You've probably heard it a million times. Drink lemon water to prevent kidney stones. It's one of those health tips that gets passed around so much, you start to wonder if it's actually true or just an old wives' tale. Can a simple glass of lemon water really save you from the excruciating pain of passing a kidney stone? Well, today we're going to squeeze all the facts out of this claim. We'll dive deep into the science behind kidney stones, what lemon water can and can't do, and how to use it effectively. So, grab a glass of water, maybe with a lemon slice, and let's get to the bottom of this. First, let's understand our adversary. Kidney stones. What exactly are they? Imagine tiny, hard crystals forming inside your kidneys. Your kidneys are your body's master filters, working 24/7 to clean your blood and remove waste products, which then become urine. Sometimes certain minerals and salts in your urine, like calcium, oxalate, and uric acid, can become too concentrated. When this happens, they crystallize and clump together, forming solid masses. These are kidney stones. They can be as small as a grain of sand or, in some unfortunate cases, as large as a golf ball. Most of the time, very small stones can pass through your urinary tract without you even noticing. The real trouble starts when a stone gets big enough to cause a blockage. As it travels from the kidney through the narrow tube called the ureter to your bladder, it can cause some of the most intense pain a person can experience. People often compare it to childbirth or a broken bone. Symptoms include severe pain in your side and back, pain that spreads to your lower abdomen, a burning sensation when you urinate, and sometimes even nausea and fever. Not fun at all. There are several types of kidney stones, but the most common one, making up about 80% of all cases, is the calcium oxalate stone. This is where our lemon water story really begins. These stones form when calcium combines with a substance called oxalate in your urine. Oxalate is found naturally in many healthy foods like spinach, nuts, and beets. It's not that oxalate is bad. The problem is when there's too much of it and not enough fluid to dilute it, allowing it to bind with calcium. So, where does lemon water fit into this picture? The magic ingredient in lemons isn't vitamin C, as many people think. It's something called citrate. Citrate is a natural inhibitor of calcium oxalate kidney stones. The science behind it is actually pretty cool and works in two main ways. First, citrate binds with calcium in the urine. By doing this, it forms a compound called calcium citrate, which is much more soluble and less likely to form crystals than calcium oxalate. Essentially, citrate swoops in and partners up with calcium before oxalate gets a chance, preventing those hard stones from forming in the first place. The second way citrate helps is by making your urine less acidic. A more alkaline or less acidic urine environment makes it harder for both calcium oxalate and uric acid stones to form. So, by increasing the citrate levels in your urine, you're creating a less friendly environment for kidney stones to grow. And guess what? Lemons are one of the best natural sources of dietary citrate. This isn't just a theory. It's backed by scientific research. Studies have shown that regular consumption of lemon juice can significantly increase urine citrate levels, reduce the risk of stone formation, and even help slow the growth of existing stones. So, the claim is true. Lemon water can help prevent kidney stones, specifically calcium oxalate stones. But before you start chugging a gallon of lemonade every day, there are some important details to consider on how to do this effectively. How much do you need? And what's the best way to take it? Most studies recommend a specific amount of lemon juice to be effective. The goal is to consume about 2 ounces, which is roughly 4 tablespoons of pure lemon juice per day. You can dilute this in about 2 liters, or roughly 8 glasses of water. It's best to spread this out throughout the day, rather than drinking it all at once. Having a glass in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening keeps your urine citrate levels consistently elevated. You can use fresh lemons or 100% pure, unsweetened lemon juice from a bottle. If you're using fresh lemons, it usually takes about 2 medium-sized lemons to get 4 tablespoons of juice. If you opt for bottled juice, make sure to read the label carefully. Avoid lemonade or lemon-flavored drinks, as they are often packed with sugar and contain very little actual lemon juice. In fact, high sugar intake, especially from high fructose corn syrup, can actually increase your risk of kidney stones. So, stick to the pure stuff. Now, let's manage our expectations. What can lemon water really do? And what are its limitations? Lemon water is a fantastic preventative tool. It's most effective for people who are prone to forming calcium oxalate stones. If you've had a stone before, your doctor can get it analyzed to determine its type. If it was a calcium oxalate stone, then a daily lemon water habit could be a game changer for you. It's a simple, natural, and inexpensive way to reduce your risk of recurrence. However, it's not a magic cure. If you already have a large kidney stone that's causing a blockage and severe pain, drinking lemon water is not going to dissolve it overnight. Large stones often require medical intervention, like sound wave therapy to break them up or even surgery to remove them. Lemon water can help prevent new stones from forming and may slow the growth of smaller existing ones, but it won't make a large, painful stone just disappear. It's a strategy for long-term prevention, not an emergency treatment. Also, if you have a different type of kidney stone, like a struvite stone, which is usually caused by infections, lemon water won't be as effective. That is why it is so important to work with your doctor to understand your specific situation. And remember, lemon water is just one piece of the puzzle. Preventing kidney stones requires a multifaceted approach. The single most important thing you can do is stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water is crucial. It dilutes the concentration of stone-forming minerals in your urine, making it much harder for them to crystallize. The goal is to produce at least 2 liters of urine per day, which for most people means drinking around 3 liters of fluid. Your urine should be a light, pale yellow color. If it's dark yellow, you need to drink more water. Diet also plays a huge role. If you are prone to calcium oxalate stones, your doctor might advise you to limit your intake of high oxalate foods. This doesn't mean you have to completely eliminate healthy foods like spinach or almonds, but you should eat them in moderation and be mindful of your portion sizes. It's also a good idea to pair oxalate-rich foods with calcium-rich foods in the same meal. When you do this, the calcium and oxalate are more likely to bind together in your stomach and intestines, rather than in your kidneys, and will be eliminated from your body. Reducing your sodium intake is another key step. A high-salt diet can increase the amount of calcium in your urine, which raises your risk of forming calcium stones. Try to limit processed foods, fast food, and soups, and be mindful of how much salt you add to your meals. Aim for less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, or even less if your doctor recommends it. Finally, while it may sound counterintuitive, getting enough dietary calcium is important. Many people mistakenly think they should avoid calcium to prevent calcium stones. But a low calcium diet can actually increase your risk because it allows more oxalate to be absorbed into your bloodstream. The best approach is to get your calcium from food sources like dairy products or fortified plant-based milks, rather than from supplements, unless advised by your doctor. So, to wrap it all up, the buzz about lemon water is real. Thanks to its high citrate content, it's a scientifically backed way to help prevent the most common type of kidney stones. For best results, aim for about 4 tablespoons of pure lemon juice diluted in water, spread throughout the day. But remember, it's a preventative measure, not a cure for existing large stones. And it works best as part of a broader strategy that includes staying well hydrated, managing your diet by watching your sodium and oxalate intake, and getting enough dietary calcium. Always talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making any major changes to your diet, especially if you have a history of kidney stones or other health conditions. They can give you personalized advice based on your specific needs. We hope this video cleared up the confusion and gave you some practical, science-based tips. If you found this information helpful, let us know in the comments. What other health myths would you like us to investigate? Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about how to improve your health with actionable, evidence-based advice, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.